2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. And let's see what he can do here today. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the first. This looks to be heading to the green.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's tidy. Time for the second shot here on the... Oh!
That was a sensational play.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Hey, that's a chance. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look. This is on a great line.
That's inside the range. And this one is for his par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Very picturesque, this 4th hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
fantastic start right out of the gates. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
That is a touch of class. That is very impressive. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Nicely done. This shot from 120 yards. That was special.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. I'm pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 6th. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
On a nice line.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Great looking shot, this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. Just 3 feet to the cup. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one's looking good. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 9th. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Should find the green here. That was wonderfully done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Looking good.
Oh, that's a ripper. He sits in first position, and I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. It's just about 3 feet away.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well, that's a nice line. Beautiful shot. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, 13th, it's unlucky for some, Rich.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
That's a good-looking shot there. "20 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. A birdie putt awaits. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. You liked that, didn't you? Chosen the pitching wedge here.
They've decided to club up.
A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That will work. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Still in the lead now after that hole, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one's going right at the pin here. That was a beauty. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all.
Right over the spot they were looking.
Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.